It's like Drake is, the biggest artist in the world, bro. Right? The biggest artist in the world. That's the homie. If he get on the record, I mean, it's gonna magnify the record, right?
Right.
So why not? Like, if anybody in the world that has a music career, if Drake was their homie and he was gonna get on the record, what you gonna do? Tell him no? Or what are you gonna do? Not reach out to your homie and see if he want to get down with you? And if he decides to get down, why wouldn't you put that on the album?
Big Boy's
Big
Neighborhood.
Boy.
All right, now Game is in the neighborhood, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the neighborhood, Game.
What's up, man?
You got a lot on your plate right now. I don't know where to start with you, Game. First off, I want to say congratulations on documentary 3.
Thank you,
Congrats.
man.
And do I go first to saying, why in the fuck did you throw that red rag on my head at Versus? All right, and now we can talk about, everybody want to talk about Drake and Kendrick and this and that. No, man, why did you throw that red rag on top of my head at Versus? You mean me, man. I'm the new Michael Jordan right now.
Hey, you know what, man? Every time I see that picture, I say, every time I see the picture.
Why is it funny to you?
No, because every time I see the picture, I know how you feel when you see the picture.
Right.
So it's like, I be like, every time, I'm like, Big gonna fuck me up.
Hey, man, I was trying to downplay this shit. I was like, man, hopefully it don't go. You know what I'm saying? You know Gina Views, she got that as her, when I call, that's what pops up on her phone.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
I got the high res, so I got to trump her with that.
Oh, really? Though?
Yeah.
So you got me. Yeah, man. That was crazy, man. You threw it on my head twice.
Yeah, I think it's about 4 times. but
Right.
it's cool,
Yeah,
too.
man. Yeah. And thank you. What was your guy name that flashlighted me to bring me up on stage?
That was G Magic.
You need to
man.
fire that motherfucker.
Yeah,
He should have never got me up there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then I said the N-word on stage. I never said the N-word.
Yeah, man.
Man, I just fell right in, man. I just felt home.
Yeah, man. See, the block welcomes you.
Man, thank you, man. Thank you, man. After we leave from here, I'm gonna get put on.
Yeah, but I got to check with people before I bring you to the hood. Cause, every time I bring somebody to the hood, I don't know.
Oh, there you go, Game.
It's a joke, man. It's a joke.
No, it's not a joke. All jokes got something under it, man. So, Game, documentary 3. And we were talking about this, man. Not every album gets documentary.
Yeah.
Why did this one get documentary?
I just felt like, a lot of times I take a lot of time off between albums, man, and parenting is what I do first, and like that's where I put all my eggs in that basket, and so I don't know, I felt like it was time, man. So once I knew that the title, calling it that, was gonna challenge me,
Right?
You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
I can't play around if I call my album that. So I knew once I told myself I was gonna call the album Documentary 3 that the content would have to be fitting, and I knew that it would challenge my pen and everything, the whole aura around that name. Like I had to really dive in, and so I locked in for 2 years, man.
Hey, Game, how many conversations have we had off air about what I think of you as an artist?
A lot, man.
Yeah.
A lot. More than I've had with anybody else.
Man, I
in
mean,
my
I'm
career.
telling you, man, like, and then when I heard this album, like I was hitting you up just over the album,
Yeah.
over the weekend, man, because I feel that when you go in, I never feel like, man, Game, he mailed this one in. Oh, he slept through this one,
Yeah.
And that's why also, bro, when I look at the documentary 3, right, there's so much on that album. But then, Game, the focus goes like this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And when I say the focus goes like that, I mean, there's 24 tracks on that?
Yeah.
And on documentary 3. And the first thing people go to is No Breaks.
Yeah.
Because it had Drake's name on it. Is that by design? Is it expectation? Or were you just putting out a record?
Let's just call it for what it is, man. It's like Drake is, the biggest artist in the world, bro. Right? The biggest artist in the world. That's the homie. If he get on the record, I mean, it's gonna magnify the record, right?
Right.
So why not? Like, if anybody in the world that has a music career, if Drake was their homie and he was gonna get on the record, what you gonna do? Tell him no? Or what are you gonna do? Not reach out to your homie and see if he want to get down with you? And if he decides to get down, why wouldn't you put that on the album? So it's like, that's what it is. Like, who's not gonna put Drake on their album?
Is there a part of you that goes through your mental editor? Like, is this a move that I want to do because of the outside voices? Or are you just like, man, I don't listen to outside voices?
I don't really listen to outside voices, man. It's like, I got, I put people on the album that I want on the album. I don't really dive into the politics when I'm making like selections. You know what I'm saying? If I did, then I wouldn't have I got Drake on the album.
Right,
know?
right.
And YG's on the album.
Right.
But I don't, and that whole, that whole thing, like I don't know anything about anything when it comes to that. I just know that YG is the homie, and I know I was a big fan of Draco before and after, and like me and homie, we was solid. Me and Draco was solid. He came to the studio, we did 2 songs, and I felt like I talked to his brother, and I was like, yo, I want to put this on the album, and Ralphie was like, man, go ahead, you got our blessing, so I put it on there.
Man, dude, and like I was saying, it's one thing with the music, and then there's this expectation that people have with Game from Compton. What do you feel about the expectations that are put up on you that aren't put on other people?
It's something about me that people always find a problem with, and I think that early on in my career, being too vulnerable, being too accessible, and being an open book is the reason for that. The reason why y'all love, and I'm not, here to call no names or slight nobody, but the reason y'all love everybody else because you don't see them. You don't see their life play out in front of you like you do mine. Every part of my life, like yesterday, was my daughter's birthday, Sweet 16. You see it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I've given every part of my life to my fans, to media, to the world. So everything that's going on with me. These other, other cats are, not, I ain't gonna say hiding, but they stay out the way. So it's you don't have much to go on when it's time to, judge people or make opinions on people. Form all the opinions you want on me because I'm outside with you. Like,
is that a gift and a curse though to let people in that much or to be that vocal?
I think life in general is a gift and a curse, right? You got good times, you got bad times. We love life, we wake up appreciating life. Then you lose a loved one or you have a bad day. It just is what it is. So I'm not ducking any smoke in life, and I love the hate. I might love the hate more than I love the love because hate is deep-rooted love. To hate somebody, you got to dive deep. You know what I'm saying? To tell somebody, oh, you too old to be doing this, you got to go Google my age, bro. The regular fans are just enjoying the music. They just love you because you're making their day and you making their life better or you giving them motivation. The haters they dive deep, man.
What about the ageism in hip-hop?
Ageism?
Yeah.
Yeah, when I was younger, man, I thought
because you did that shit.
Yeah.
You talked a lot of shit, gang.
Yeah, man. But you know what, man? It's like it's just growing pains, man.
Yeah,
When you're young, you talk a lot of shit, and then when you grow, I remember when I got 38. When I turned 38, I was like, shit, this came fast.
He was like, I rapped this.
I was like, damn, you 38. And then I had to switch, when I perform, I switch and make a joke of it. But even now, bro, to be 46, man, still to be spitting like
and
this
amazing
and
at your craft.
There's a few
like it's crazy. And I want to say this because in hip hop, like the Rolling Stones are probably 80? And they go on the road.
Yeah.
But in hip hop, we like, nah. You don't see doctors and they be like, hey, man, you got to stop operating when you 45, bro.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't even, you're a lawyer? No, man, you got to stop that law shit when you 42. It's our genre that always, I don't know where this shit came from where it's like, oh, you should put your mic down. When your mic is deadly right now, gang.
Yeah, so for me, I feel like, as long as I see E40 doing something,
yeah, man.
I know I got 10 more years.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it ain't too short.
If 40 and Short and Hove and Nas and Snoop are still putting out rap content or just raps, period, then I know that I'm 10 years or so behind them, that I got 10 years to go when they stop.
Gang, did you ever think it was going to go this long? Because when you come into the game, right, and I don't do button-down shirts and drive Maybachs, and now you drive Maybachs. You know what I'm saying?
I think about that all the time too.
But that was, and see what happens, man. We get a moment in time. That's what music is.
Yeah.
Music is like what you see and what you smell and what you doing, and it's documented. No pun intended. And then we go back and we able to look and say, oh, what about this? What about this? You know. But at that time, that was the game. That was our introduction.
Yeah.
Do you ever look at some of that and be like, God damn it, I wish I didn't say it?
No, I don't.
No,
I think that it's all part of part of my my growth.
Yeah, man.
I think that when I first signed my deal with Aftermath, I didn't even think my first album would see the light of the day. Dre was cutting niggas like I'm like paper mache.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was a lot of artists, man, and it was a lot of stuff that was being recorded, a lot of stuff that was going around in the studio, and a lot of stuff that never seen the light of day. I think that Ice Cube. One time I went to link with Ice Cube and we did State of Emergency, and he sat me down. And he told me, he was like, on longevity. He said, if you can become a chameleon and if you can follow rap wherever it goes, and you alter yourself around it, and you just recreate yourself on every project, you're gonna have longevity in this game. And so that's the big homie Cube told me that. And so ever since, wherever hip hop go, I try to make sure that I'm morphing into what it is. That's if I want to be coexistent.
Life is unfair.
Yeah.
Is hip hop unfair?
For me,
yeah,
I think that it's pretty fair.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's pretty fair for me. You just gotta go with the punches, man. You gotta just take it all, man. It is what it is, and if you are luckily to survive it financially, or even more so physically, because we have rappers that have met early demises, unfortunately. But it takes a lot to last this long in this game, and I think a lot of people don't understand that, don't truly understand that.
Do you feel underrated? Unappreciated?
At times, it's not the rite of passage for me waking up every morning and being happy. I wake up every day, and lead with positivity. Sometimes I'll be like, man, y'all just don't know.
Wait, hold on. You said what? You wake up what?
I lead with positivity.
What you say? You wake up every day with what?
What?
With positivity?
Yeah,
you don't even
sure.
know what you said.
For sure.
Gang, you know you don't wake up every day with positivity. What, since the album dropped a few days ago?
No, man. You got to understand what I'm talking about, man.
Okay.
Every day I wake up and I'm a father first, right?
Yes,
so that's the first thing I do.
Fatherhood, the best hood. Hello.
First thing I do is thank God for waking up, period. After that, man, I'm checking in with all of my children, man, and that's where it starts positively. Now, after I brush my teeth, it gets a little sideways.
If it must be, it will be.
Yeah, man, for sure. So, yeah, man, I got to adapt, man. But obviously, I'm sitting here before you. We've been, friends in and out the industry for a long time.
Yes,
you know what I'm
sir.
saying? Our kids know each other. It's like, this is what it is, man. It's survival, man. Only the strong gonna survive, especially in this rap game.
With the way that we consume music now, how happy are you with the way that we consume music? I mean, it's one of them where people, back in the days, we were worried about, either a Source magazine or a Hits magazine or somebody that just gave you, if it's 5 mics, whatever it may be. Now everybody got the device and everybody can say something.
Yeah.
When you go into either drop an album, and I'm not even talking about just regular life because people are always saying something. When you go in to drop an album, are you concerned with, are people going to listen to the album, or is everybody just going to hate the shit out the gate?
I think that for me, right, I came out at a time, and I came out at a special time. When I came out, the West was wide open. It was wide open for the taking, and for someone or some entity to revive it or give it life. And I think that I did that. And the platform was Aftermath Interscope, so I appreciate them for giving me the platform. But it didn't matter where I landed; I was gonna do what I did. I think I told you that, when I threw the CD in your car.
Yeah.
With the green case, the one you don't listen to.
Hey, man.
If anything hurt me.
That hurt you?
Yeah.
No.
If anything ever hurt me.
I think you throwing that CD into my car and mine not listening to it.
It landed in there, too,
It landed, hell yeah. I was like,
Kobe.
Exactly, man, Kobe Day. But you know what's crazy about that? Like, I'm glad it was just a CD because you could have did it.
Too,
hey, man, It's 824.
Yeah.
Hey, man, you know what's crazy about this? Mariana, you probably don't know the story. We were literally, I don't know why.
He's on the 101.
No, we were on the 110.
Oh, yeah, 110.
We were on the 110. We were on the 110. And for some reason, it was like a weekend morning. And I'm just rolling. And I see a car pull up next to me, and we both roll our windows down. He's like, "Hey, I'm game. I come to we talking. We literally on the 110, and we slow down to a crawl's pace.
He slowed down.
And so he's like, man, I rap, so on and so forth. So he in the driver's seat.
That's wild.
I'm driving my car, so he had to take his CD, throw it through his window, land in my window, and he tossed his CD in the car.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm going to tell you, I didn't listen to the CD. And then fast forward, I'm in New York coming out of my hotel room, right? Out of my hotel.
Wow.
And I see young dudes 6'9", you know what I'm saying? Like, gang, you like what, 6'5" or some shit like that? So I see him standing, and he's like, big game, I mentioned. I'm like, what you doing out here? And he's like, man, I'm working with G-Unit work. And I'm like, are you serious? Yeah. But he had put so much work in, and it wasn't like you were ushered in. You were literally doing this.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no social media.
Thanks for nothing.
It was like, man, I make music. This is where I come from. and check me out. And I'm glad I didn't listen to it, because look how far you came.
I would have been on Big Boy Records.
Yeah, you would have been on Big Boy Records, mad at me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
in the neighborhood still. Like y'all.
He said, like, y'all, you know,
Ringing the bell.
yeah, ringing bells and shit. Like, you know how depressing it is in here.
Hello.
You're like, yeah, I gotta say hello and big boy. What the fuck? What kind of career is that?
Crazy.
You know, but you did well for yourself. You know what I'm saying? When you think so,
Yeah.
man.
Not you laughing.
Yeah, I'm so glad that you, like, my whole career, man. I'm so glad that we never had a problem.
Yeah.
Because you know how to air motherfuckers out lyrically
I'm real
too.
good at that, man.
Oh my God, it would have been bad. I would have had to kill you straight up. I would have had to.
You know what it is.
I would have had to kill you.
You know.
No, for real, game. I would have had to kill you.
And a lot of y'all don't know where Big is like from and
Right.
his backstory. I do.
Right.
Yeah, man. You know what it is with me and you. We ain't never lied to each other.
Right.
Not once.
Yeah, man. And with never lying, man. When you dropped the Blacc Slim Shady,
Yeah.
I told you not to, gang.
Yeah.
And
I
you
didn't
dropped
listen.
it anyway.
Yeah.
And the reason why I told you not to is because I felt like there was so much beauty on that album.
Mm-hmm.
And people focused in on it. The same way I'm looking at No Breaks, right? I'm seeing people focus in on that and they trying to find, this,
Ain't
and
diss nobody on the song though.
Right.
You know, so they create narratives, which at the end of the day, everybody got these gadgets, right? And they're privy to whatever they want to do with the information. I look at it as, I've been through the drama has, pretty much fueled my whole career. So it's not nothing new to me. For somebody to, come with their own narrative or hate on some, music I'm dropping, doesn't really matter to me. I'm posting the good and the bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, just keep it going, man.
Amen. Now, I feel that there's sides of when you look at comments and the internet and people talking, right? We were talking this morning where we played a clip of you speaking about you can't get Blacc Sam on the phone, you can't get Kendrick. And I said, man, that's Game's story. That's his truth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So no one can sit here and say, oh man, don't do this, don't do that. And I'm gonna say this also, man, like people say, well, why did he say it in public? But we had a conversation in private.
Yeah.
That you said, hey, Big, can you get me with Sam? I dropped the ball. I didn't make the call.
Right.
So this wasn't give me a microphone, I'm going to air somebody out. You know what I'm saying? This was more of, man, I tried.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So let me tell you what it is with me, because the internet will make it, what they want it to be.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need to talk to Dot every day.
Right.
And the only reason that I say can't get them on the phone is because the internet controls this narrative. If we talked, then you would understand from me how I feel, because I'm very vocal about how I feel. Mm-hmm. So I would be able to hear how you feel, and I would be able to say how I feel. That's how I was raised. I was raised in a house full of gangsters where my mama and my daddy, where we say what we feel. Even when I was like, my dad asked me what's wrong, and I tell him nothing. Nah, we're not doing that. Tell me what's wrong so we can get to the root of the issue and then fix it. So I'm all communicative. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So when I say Blacc Sam, like, I went up to Marathon Burgers. I bought 60 burgers for the next 60 people in line one day. And I just want to know, like, what is it? Like, what is it? Because when Nip was alive, that was the homie. It's all love. Like, I did what I did for Nip, and he went on and did his thing. You know what I'm saying? Nip had asked, about, signing. You know what I'm saying? What's up with Black Wall Street? I was like, man, you're going to do your own thing, because I wasn't never the, the Birdman or the Hove, the Rock. I wasn't never that type, bro. I never signed the artist. Like, from Glasses Malone. I had Glasses Malone with Black Wall Street, but I never put them on paper. I always felt like, go get yours. You know what I'm saying? Even back in the day, Dot, Top, they had their thing. I never wanted to sign anybody and be the reason that you mad. I never wanted to be the reason that Wayne was mad at Birdman or nothing like that. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm just the person that opened the door for you. You know what I'm saying? So when I say get on the phone, it mean have a conversation like man to man and like let me know what the issue is. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like I need to really talk to y'all every day. I don't need to do that. I function perfectly fine being game. My life is bracking.
Right.
So it's just like when it's narratives out there, if there's an issue, I thought men get on the phone and talk out the issue. It ain't about wanting to talk to nobody like that. Like I'm not you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like that, so it's just that, man. It's like when if I had a problem with you, you would call me.
Yeah.
I would call you. Keep the lines of communication open, then all this stuff going on, these narratives that people are.
But you don't think you create some of those narratives too, though, Game? Are you responsible for some of those narratives?
I think that you think I create them because you don't know the backstory or you don't hear the other person.
I'm asking a question. I'm not talking.
No.
Gotcha.
No, I don't think that I create these narratives. I think they're derivative of me being the only person vocal about what's going on, while everybody else throw rocks and hide their hands. And like I'm saying, I could pull curtains down. Like, I've been in it long enough. I've seen everything. I know everything about everybody. I know it. I've seen it. And I ain't trying to do that. I'm trying to squash it. So that's what the phone thing about. I'm trying to make sure that it never goes too far. Because we did lose Tupac here. We did lose Nip here. So it's like, get on the phone. I'm not saying it's that deep. I'm just saying conversations amongst grown men show growth and kill issues. That's all I'm saying.
Do you think that there was so much that, and I can't even speak for anybody else.
Yeah.
But do you think that there was so much that I wouldn't get on the phone? Why would I get on the phone?
All right, so then don't get on the phone.
Right.
And then don't say nothing about what Game doing. Mm-hmm. Just, I'll do me. Don't get on the phone.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So don't get on the phone and hash it out or talk it through or do what real men do, and I'm going to just do me. All right, and then you could have a problem with it, and I have a problem with it, but I'm going to just do me because I don't know what you want, and I'm telling you what I'm on, and, you know, if you're not receptive to it, it's your life, homie.
When everything was going on
that go for everybody.
With Drake and Dot, right?
Right.
What were and not privy to what conversations was going down, but did that put you in a crazy position? Did you feel like you were in a crazy position?
Yeah, it put me in a crazy position because Drake is the homie, and so is Top and Dot, but and everybody want to say, you know, you chose a side. Well, I can get Drake on the phone, right? And I can't get, you know, these cats on the phone. And it's not about, like, everybody's making it seem like, you want to talk so bad. I don't want to talk so bad, but this is the homie, bro, who I talk to frequently, and just as frequently as yesterday. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but I appreciated and loved everything that, you know, Dot was doing. The pop out, that was beautiful. I love to see that. You know, I told Top the same thing. Why I wasn't there? Too much gang politics. I mean, I'm not a non-affiliated rapper. I am a West Side, Bompton, Cedar Block, Pyru rapper. No matter what anybody wants to say, oh, you're 46, oh, you know gangbang culture. You know what I'm saying? Like, even in the Army, generals don't retire out the Army because they 60. They still wear their stripes. LA gang culture is not for everybody to understand. I'm not even trying to explain it to you. I grew up in it. It is what it is, and that's what it is. As even my mama, still to this day, she from Hoover Crib.
Yeah.
Still to this day, she's not 60.
Was mom and pops from different hoods too?
Yeah, my dad is from
Jesus
Nutty Block.
Christ.
My mama's from Hoover, and my mama ain't going to Hoover putting on the Houston's hat like, "What's up?"
Right.
She's a grandmother, but still, there's no way out of this. You don't open the door and walk out of gangbang. You can move out of town, start a family, do what you want to do, but you are who you are. So it's like, at the end of the day, I go to the pop out, my homies come, somebody say something, I'm interrupting homies' moment. So I fell back because it's a lot of politics that come with my appearance. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that was my decision.
Hey, man, and I want to talk about the album too, because what happens is we'll sit down and things be clickbait.
Yeah.
When there's a celebration that I feel that's going down with Documentary 3, this is one of those albums, bro, that we've been waiting on.
Yeah.
And you came, I think it was almost a year ago. How long ago did you come? And you were playing stuff saying, man, no, this is special. This is for the Documentary 3.
Yeah.
And then there's other times where I go to the studio and I'm thinking I'm listening to a new album. And then you're like, yeah, Big, I got rid of those songs. I'm like, what the fuck? So if we get 24, we got 24 on Documentary 3. How many songs with Documentary 3 worthy?
Worthy? Maybe 200.
How many did you record?
Like somewhere like 1,130 or something like that. Yeah, and you know me, I record full songs, so it's like I did that. I think I wanted to put 18, you know, generally, because the documentary won at 18. I always try to stay close to that. But then I had a lot of songs that I really loved, you know? Mm-hmm. So what happened was I looked at The Chronic 2001. It had 23 songs on it. So I said, that's one of my favorite albums. Mm-hmm. And so I said, if Drake can put out 23 and, you know, make a classic, then so can I. The issue was every song has to hit. So you got to keep people entertained. The sequence got to be right. And that was the most difficult part about this album, was sequencing this album. And I put 24 just because I wanted to one-up Dre one time.
Right.
Like, no,
The
just and Kobe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm talking about, you know how Kobe was like, man, they got 23, so I got 24.
Right.
Yeah.
So the whole thing with Kobe and Dre having 23 and me wanting to one-up Dre just to troll him and mess with him, that's my dog. Man.
Yeah, because I remember with Kobe, Michael Jordan was 23, and you were like, oh, he got 24. You know?
Yeah. So same concept. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
But
What keeps you competitive in all this, though?
I don't think it's. I don't even think it's like me purposely trying to be competitive. I think I'm just good.
Yeah,
I think
man.
I'm just good, man. And I'll say this to you and everybody here. I feel like, anybody that listens to this full album and doesn't like this album, we know who you are. You're a liar. Yeah. Right? And you're lying to yourself.
I had that conversation, bro.
No, I'm being honest though, because
So am I.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I have a lot of albums. I feel like I have 4 classics for sure. My favorite album is Doctor's Advocate. I understand documentary is everybody's, thing, but Doctor's Advocate, my back against the wall. I had no Dre. I was out of the group. Interscope wasn't rocking with me till I came back from New York with One Blood. So I know what I put into that album. I sat in the basement of Sony Studios in New York for 2 months. I had Nas come through, Busta Rhymes come through, and I sat there not knowing what my career was going to be unless I came out with a classic album. So I put everything into that album. I did the same thing here. I locked in for 2 years. That's another reason. 2 years, 12 months a year, 24 tracks. I really focused and locked in on this album. So when I put this album out, I know for a fact I didn't make no mistakes.
Yeah.
I didn't make no mistakes because I sat there and meticulously looked at that dry erase board day in and day out. I had dreams about the sequence. I was waking up having nightmares like, no, that doesn't go at number 7. You know what I'm saying? I go to the studio and I'm like, wipe the board off, replace it. And RJ right there, man, he'll tell you about the trenches that we were in to complete this album. So again, if you listen to this full album and you tell yourself this is not a great album, you're a liar.
Did we have that conversation too?
We did.
Yeah. I was like, man, there's nobody that can listen to this album and not say, oh man, gang went on this one.
Right. Now if you don't like me
right.
and you don't listen, say whatever you want.
Yeah,
I'll take it.
And we see that.
But if you listen and you lie, then you are who you are, man. And we get it.
You're a motherfucking liar.
You're a liar. A motherfucking liar.
Hey, man, I want to ask you this, too. And we've never had any personal beef. But if we're men and we're talking about it, and I don't mean to put you on Front Street, but we're having this conversation. I feel like we're open enough to have this conversation, man. Your daughter's birthday. Mm-hmm. Your daughter just turned 16, correct? Yeah. Why did you buy her that car?
Because I know you're going to have to do the same thing.
I felt that.
Part of and low key.
You know, Chula's birthday is literally next month on this day.
I know, and and they know each other.
Yeah.
So good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what I told her when she saw it? I told her, I said, that's a rental.
Yeah.
I said, baby, it's all social media.
And not only do you, and it's not a rental.
But that's what I told her.
Oh, okay. She's gonna see this.
Not if we had this part out.
Hey, Big never stutters.
Yeah.
Talking about Chula. And the crazy part about it is you're gonna need me, a mariachi band, and the Maybach to pull up playing El Chapo. You got
that's her favorite song from the game.
For sure.
El Chapo. Man. Yeah, you haven't
Yeah, come on.
Hey, bro. But back to that. Don't try to throw me off. So, what was that? Was that a Maybach? What is it? Maybach?
Maybach truck.
Okay, so you bought her the Maybach truck.
Yeah.
Somebody Google what that is retail. You know what I'm saying? Google what that is.
$300K around there, something like that. Crazy.
And this is her 16th birthday, right?
Huh?
This is her 16th birthday.
16th, man.
All right, so for her 16th birthday, which I love, and you're a hardworking father.
Yeah.
You got her a Maybach.
Yes, sir.
What did you get for your 16th birthday?
Oh, I had an option. My mom was gonna take me to Soup Plantation or Sizzler.
Yeah, that's real talk.
I chose Soup Plantation because they had some mashed potatoes that just don't stop.
There it is. Yeah. Do you remember what your first car was, gang?
My first car was still in my mama's car while she was asleep. So my first car was her car.
Man,
yeah.
My first car was a 1972 Pinto station wagon.
Damn.
It was yellow with fake wood paneling on the side, and it was damaged. I bought it for $250, and I overpaid for it. That was my first car.
Yeah, mine's was a Caprice, man.
Yeah.
Police issued. It still,
It still had
it still had all the police stuff on
it.
Yeah.
But why that? How much of an honor for a person that came from different means to be able to do that for your children and especially for your daughter?
My only daughter, man, she's in all of these Harvard preparatory classes at school. She makes straight A's. She never asks for much. She's so humble, such a beautiful person inside out. And at the end of the day, I got my sons, they're well off and they're grown now. But my baby, man, she so much promise in this young woman, man. And I love her. I love her so much that was probably the least that I can do was make her happy. And if you were there, I get emotional about her. If you were there, just to pull that, the blindfold off and her just to witness how she felt, to be the facilitator of that, and to also look at her, and go deep inside my heart and say, that's your child. Yeah. That's your child. The excitement was brought on by you. You did something big. She been thanking me for the night, for working hard. She does not spare herself of gratitude. She's been saying it every day, and I love her. I love her too much.
Does she have a driver's license, gang?
Yeah.
Okay.
She can't bend the corner yet. We still working. So we ain't. Yeah. We got a little dummy car. We got
okay. Yeah.
We gonna work it out by Thanksgiving. She should be whipping and dipping for sure. But we just drive straight for now.
Hey, man, I could have got you a hookup at Nissan of Mission Hills.
Yeah, man. Hey, I'm going to tell you what.
I could have got that for you, bro.
Sure.
I know the owner, general managers, everybody over there, bro.
Shout
you know what I'm saying?
Nissan of Mission Hills.
Yeah,
man.
and we would have got you the pink ribbon, all kind of. I could have pulled off lovely
else,
shit.
She know the difference between the Benz and the Nissan, though. And we love Nissan of Mission Hills for the third time.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah. And that's why when I saw it, I was like, damn.
Hey. Chula.
I know.
Yeah.
Chula. And that's why I told her, I said, baby, you can't believe it. I said, dude, game is into all this AI shit. I was like, I know AI when I see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't front on me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that's AI, right?
I know her in Beto somewhere.
I know that's AI, right?
Calabasas Mercedes right now.
I know that's AI, right? That's AI, right?
Unless it's Allen Iverson. I don't know.
When we talk about hoods, man, how amazing is and important is fatherhood to you?
It's the thing that drives me, man. That's why every time we talk about, our kids or, like my mood instantly changes, man. It's the thing that lights me up, man. And
does it keep you alive?
It does keep me alive.
Yeah.
It keeps me alive. And it keeps me from crossing that line that Busta Rhymes always says. I tread this fine line of being borderline disrespectful. It keeps me on the right side of that line, man, because I really have these moments in life that I have to be at. I have to be there when my daughter graduates law school. I have to be there one day to walk her down the aisle. I just have to be at these certain moments in life, so I got to kind of harness myself when it comes to some of this drama I be in.
What made you do verses? Because we had a conversation with verses about man, I got a verses coming up. Why was that important to you to do verses with YG?
Swizz and Tim, they had been on me for a while to do a verses. I just felt like the only person that where it made sense was 50 because that was like, it's my arch nemesis. That's the one that would have made sense.
Did you say was?
Is.
Oh, okay. Goddamn, I thought we turned the corner.
Yeah, no, I mean, you know what, man?
That was going to be my clickbait.
It's hard to say that and then go home and watch Kanan season finale, which was phenomenal. Right. Man. I could be mad at 50, but I didn't like how Kanan did Uncle Mark.
Right.
Okay. Like I'm caught up.
I hear you,
so
man.
I think with 50 these days, man, it's just a troll thing. You know what I'm saying? He trolled me from time to time. I troll back, but I ain't got no issues with 50, man. I love and support everything he's doing, especially after all this time. Unless it's he trolled me tomorrow, then we get back into it.
Right.
And erase all the good stuff and go back to 2005. But yeah, man, doing the verses, man, I felt like there was no reason for me to do it unless it made sense. When they brought YG, I felt like, well, we from the same side of the same side of Compton, same side of the rag. He got a good enough catalog for me to for us to have a good time.
Yeah.
And because it was YG, I kind of like dumbed it down a little bit because I didn't. If it was anybody else, I would have 100-bar freestyled him off the stage and did all of that. But YG is the homie. And so I wanted to just have a celebration, man.
Yeah,
and it's something that my mom told me to do. She was like, where YG from, where he grew up. Me and his mom are friends. Y'all friends. Like, I think it'll be bigger if you guys have a celebration.
Did you know they were sitting together?
My mom and his mom?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, they were sitting together, man. And I told them, I said,
Yeah.
get away from each other. I said, this shit is on. Fuck y'all doing over here next to each other. Talking about my son, your son, your son.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, man. Then I whispered to Shanae. I said, you know she a Crip, right?
Yo.
Yeah, that's but no, it was, and I felt like that was a celebration too.
Yeah.
But you know, people gonna look at it and say, I could have dumbed it down.
Yeah.
People gonna look at that too, gang.
Look, man, people gonna look at everything and people gonna say what they gonna say. And you gotta understand at the end of the day that people are just people.
It felt like a celebration though,
Yeah.
bro. And it felt good.
Don't we got enough not celebrating each other going on to
Yeah.
like where we need, if we can capitalize off these moments, we should celebrate each other.
And I think it was like great moments that came from that too, man. We saw peace. We saw a lot of harmony. We saw a lot of bloods. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about from the outside. You know, when we pulled up, they were like, what we heard, like, they were like, okay, yeah, we can't start up. They said game got, was it 27 people?
Yeah.
I thought it was like 30 or 40.
Yeah, they was like, they got, and I was like, in game, they all got to get in. And that's when I was like, well, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
If they packed in, I'm like, man, if he about to bring another 47 B-Dogs in here, I'm like, I'm out of here.
Yeah,
you know,
it's
like,
just-
and 48 counting me. You know what I'm saying?
The thing is that, you know, I don't see a lot of the homies.
Right.
And what they see
Oh,
every
Lord,
day-
did we see him that night?
Yeah. But what they see every day is different than what I see every day now. So if I got a chance to bring the homies out of the hood and show them, let them have a good time, then I'm going to just do that. And what type of homie would I be if I go on stage knowing that my homies came down there to support me and they outside of a gate, like going back and forth for security? That's not cool. So I just didn't go on stage until they got all my people in. And at the end of the night, everything was smooth.
Yeah,
there was no
it was,
drama,
bro.
no violence, no nothing.
And
It
we
was a-
celebrated too,
we
man.
really- we
and
really
even
did,
after
man.
watching you and you guys sit down and just have the interview too, like it didn't feel crazy.
Yeah.
And that's why when I got on stage, you know, after you assaulted me, that's why when I was like, man, and it sounds so cliche when you say, oh man, we won.
Yeah.
But we did. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, when we say that there's moments, man, there's this dance that my daughter does every day now.
Come on now.
And it's that like that
Get it?
Jesus, what was that dance? What? No, was that?
That's the WAP.
That's not the WAP.
The truth.
Yeah, I think it was the truth.
It's the truth.
Yeah, man. So when I see you doing that, and now I see other shows, and I'm like, oh my God, now they call it the game dance.
Hey, man. Love
Yeah,
it.
you done made it different like blood dance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's hard.
How much fun were you having on that stage that night?
I was in rare form, man. I felt like, you know what? After that night, I felt like, damn, that's really one of those days that I wish never ended, man. Like it really felt like a house party in there, man. Like, and if you were, you know, if you ever been to a 90s house party,
Yes, sir.
like, you know, when you was supposed to be at a 90s house party back in the day, like we just had a vibe, man. That vibe was reminiscent of like my teenagehood. And so I really had a ball that day.
Hey man, I'm gonna ask you this, gang. What's really in that bottle, gang?
What's really in the, you got
When
one
you
here?
take, no, I'm not gonna do that. No, fuck that.
Yeah.
Can somebody give me a bottle? No. When you take that bottle to the head, gang,
Yeah.
they ain't. Come on, man.
Come on, big. It's been a long time, man. You know better. Than
I know, man. So stop it.
Yeah,
I want
no.
you to end that bullshit right
Then
here.
bring 2 bottles and let's go. I
I love you too much. Look
Yeah.
at they over here like, should we go get the bottle? They do.
Let's just do it.
Arnie and Monica like, yeah, let's get the
just
black
do
guy
it.
fucked up.
Yeah. So you,
Marty over here, Marty like, no. What about his? Marty over here like, what about his liver?
I can tell you the process. I can run you through it. It's a quick process.
like
man.
games.
It's a quick process. What you need to do to be able to accomplish it is.
Oh, I don't want to know how.
Yeah,
I
I'm
do.
telling you.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
You need
I
to
do.
be you gotta hydrate. You can't drink anything else but water.
Yeah.
Like the full day. You know what I'm saying? And the night before. And then you gotta bread yourself up because you need something to pad and soak up the alcohol so that you're not just
So
totally
this is
ine-
prep work that you're doing.
Yeah, you know,
To
this
pound
is
a bottle.
this is what I need. And
Don
yo,
Julio.
at the beginning of my career, I used to do like full bottles of vodka.
I remember that.
The Don Julio is predominantly smaller than that, and it's not much. And the whole bottle, y'all say a whole bottle, but we were already drinking out of it, so it wasn't full. It was about like 3/4, you know what I'm saying, away. But yeah, so
To taking a gulp though too.
It's like 10 shots.
yeah, it is like 10 shots. But if you going out, if you pour Don Julio shots, right? and you go out and have a good night with your friends, you could take 10 shots
That's
and have
true.
a have a
Yeah,
terrible.
a good night with your friends. But we talking about you're on live fucking TV game.
Look, it's
the
one
fuck.
of those.
Even RJ was like, "Hold on, blood." Like, the fuck.
It's one of those nights where you wake up and you say, "I'm never drinking again."
Yeah.
And so
But
what
as soon as we
happens-
come, we doing the same old shit tonight.
Yeah, hey, yo, shout out to Quick. Hey, so what happened is for 48 hours after that, I couldn't do anything. I couldn't leave the house, leave the bed. I was just had headaches, stomach aches, throwing up.
Did you regret it instantly?
No, I regret it every single time. But you know, in the moment,
Hey man, so stop. Stop gaming. You gonna be good. Like, dude, I literally came in Jaden's room and Jaden was taking it to the head. I'm like, Jaden, stop. I said, where you learn that? He said, game.
oh wow.
Yeah, you're influencing the youth. Okay, I just made that story up, game.
Okay.
Yeah, I just made it up. Trying
Shout out to James.
to try to make you feel bad. You know what I'm
That's my
saying?
young dog.
Yeah, man. He over at U of A right now, man.
Is he?
Yeah. He
I
over
thought
at,
he was at
he was at Long Beach State for a little bit, and then
okay.
he went over to U of A.
Step it up,
Yeah,
damn.
there it is right there, man. So there's alcohol for real in that bottle.
Yeah, man.
Okay, game. And I love that you prep work like it was like the Olympics or some shit.
Well, I got better as time progressed. As I got older, I was not able to do the things I was able to do when I was younger. Bottle got smaller,
Right.
more brown bread from Cheesecake Factory.
Right,
before,
right.
you know.
So God willing, man, 10 years from now when you get on stage,
Yeah.
maybe you have like a green juice or some shit.
Nah, hey, 10 years from now, when I get on, hey, from drinking so much, 10 years from now, I'm gonna be like Smokey Robinson.
Oh, yeah.
Smoking that dope, slinging that cold,
Gang banging. Gang banging. I heard you reached out for
Drinking
him
that
for thinking it's fine.
Hey, yo, I swear,
Gang.
bro.
Hey man, when you first heard
love
gang
that
banging
song.
from Smokey Robinson, did you think like, man, like I gotta call the homies, man? We gotta
I
end
said,
this.
hey, y'all said, hey, no, the first time I saw it, hey, first
RJ,
time I
have
saw
you
it,
seen gang banging from Smokey
Of course.
Robinson? Yeah, man.
hey, yo, first time I saw it, I said, hey, cut the shit, Smokey, cut the shit.
Wasting your time,
Drinking that wine, smoking that stove, doing that cold, doing that dope. Okay, let's still go.
giving up
Come on.
He did a full
Hey.
8 right here.
gang
Banging, hey,
Gang banging. Go ahead, gang banging. RJ, gang banging. Did you ever think about bringing him out for the verses?
no, but I wish I would have thought it.
Oh my God, man.
We gotta smoke. We gotta sample that. Turn him up.
Hey, man.
Put him on the box.
Hey man, it's time, man. You know how people restrip albums? Maybe you could restrip them for a documentary 3.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, the
Hey,
game
shout out to
featuring
Smokey, man.
the game. At no point early on when you
Hey,
heard that, you didn't think like, man,
one
we
thing
need to
before
play
I go
this for the
Smokey
homies.
right now.
Go ahead.
Stop. Just stop.
What's up?
Stop.
Stop what?
Just, you know,
The what?
that type of music, Smokey.
Oh, you talking for him? Oh, come on! Like shit. Yeah. Hey man, I love how he had his foot up against the wall and shit, and he was like gang banging. Hey man, but you could tell it was like some cats, in the
Hey, yo.
studio, not dudes, not
No,
men.
it was
cats.
his nephews and whoever. You know,
But
they was
you know,
like,
it had
"Come
to be
on, huh?"
some people in there too that was older. Like, man,
Yeah.
this is it, man. Yeah,
This is gonna stop all the
This is,
game.
hey man, this is We Are the World for gangsters,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
This shit is over. Once all the drive-bys gonna stop. You know, like shit. Yeah, man. Like even with Cedar Block, when y'all heard that, man, was it a red light?
I think it got worse after that.
Spread away.
Because nobody ain't focus on nothing. They thought he was like telling them to smoke that dope. Yeah.
Smoking that dope.
He was like, we out here. They put the we out here between every one of them.
Gang banging.
Love it,
Oh
man.
man, the same man who wrote all those hits. You know what I'm saying?
my God.
That's really. Hey, Game, do you ever worry about getting goofy, older and goofy?
I'm not. If I feel like that, I'ma just stop.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
all.
man.
That's when I'm a.
Yeah, man. We'll call you and we'll let you know too, though, man. Please do the same for me.
Thank
You know what I'm saying? Do the same for me, bro.
Yeah, man. I ain't going out like
Hey,
that.
man, you about to do. So I know, Game, does the shows get different after verses? But you've always been active.
Yeah.
With getting out and getting your bread. Did it change after that? Did you notice more?
I think now, because the only show that I've done since the Versus was RJ show, and I think now I could just be a little bit more of my comedic self. I can dance. I could
fun.
the verses, like, you know, they unlock the knees. You know what I'm saying? So now I can really dance, have fun, and really, really like take a step back and really just enjoy myself. You know
Are you
what I'm saying?
enjoying it right now?
I'm enjoying it, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Game, why you didn't do us like us? Remember I told you, I said, man, well, I guess the documentary 3 is good enough.
Yeah.
Red Rose, White Ceiling. You
Yeah.
can't get away from that.
Nah, I
You know what
can't.
I'm saying? And nor do you want to.
Yeah.
That. Why did you ever do something called Red Rose, White Ceiling?
Yeah, so Red Rose, White Ceiling was a song actually that Cool and Dre produced, and I knew it by heart. So I would just like spit that when somebody wanted me to spit.
Did that come, and that was released?
I can't remember.
I was gonna say, how I call myself a Game fan? I thought I knew every fucking record.
It might have been, it might have not. It was supposed to be the intro on one of my albums. I just can't remember which one or if it ever came out. Because back then, you know, we had a little bit of YouTube, but not too much.
Do you want to do a song, or do you should do an EP?
Yeah.
Red Rose, White Ceiling, man.
Yeah.
And I'll be on the album cover with the red rag on my head.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk about
that you threw on me. I don't know. You know, I did a phone chat to a
And then
lawyer about suing you.
And then we'll get we'll press up physicals and I'll throw it through somebody else's window.
Yeah. And maybe that person will sleep on you too. And it's a fucking gold mine that could have put his kids through college.
There you go.
You know?
Come on, man.
Game, how much do you enjoy being the Game?
I think a lot, man. I think you know, for the catalog that I got and the things that I've heard in the streets, walking around and driving around or whatever, the songs that have motivated people and have altered and changed lives, man, mean a lot to me. So I always appreciate being myself to receive the flowers from people in person when I get them. I think it's cool.
Hey, man, do you have a Mount Rushmore or top 5 of Game songs?
Yeah, I do.
What is it?
Was that 4?
Yeah, yes, give me 4.
Let's go with Dreams. Yeah, I love Dreams. I think that Why You Hate the Game.
Mm-hmm.
I love that song. I think that My Life is one, and
Go ahead.
And my last one probably be Game Recognized Game.
And I was gonna say that's a very hard question because as I'm sitting here, I'm naming songs to myself, and I'm like, dude, I couldn't stop at 4.
Yeah.
I couldn't stop at 5, and you didn't even name like the songs that people were like, oh, he didn't name such and such.
Yeah.
Is that hard for you to do also when you go do a show? Because there's songs in the show that you gotta do.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? And do you enjoy being on stage?
I think, I enjoy being on stage more than anything else, man. I just love seeing people appreciate things that I created.
Yeah,
I think
man.
it's always dope. There's never a dull moment when I'm on the mic and people are in the house to see me. I just appreciate the love every single time the same way.
Game, I want to do something with you, man, called the Game.
Okay.
I'm just going to ask you some questions, Game. All righty? And you can just answer these truthfully.
Okay. It's not really a game. Sounds pretty serious to me.
Right.
Say game. You say game. I think a fun time.
Yeah. But it's all this. What's one beef? No. What's one beef you wish you never got involved in?
One beef I wish I never got involved in. I don't know. I kind of enjoyed them all.
Yeah.
You know what? I wish probably the Super Bowl beef with Dre. You know. But again, I spoke my heart about that, and I talked to Dre in real time about that, and he pissed me off that day, and I think I pissed him off that day. But that's Dre, man. We go through it.
Who is one rapper you publicly had an issue with that you actually respect?
Publicly had an issue with probably Dot.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the most public issue, even if it's like driven narratives.
What's one thing about the Game that people completely misunderstand?
You misunderstand my transparency with antics. Yeah.
Game, what's your fault?
All of it.
Right?
Hold himself accountable, bro.
Accountability.
He was like, it's all my fault, and I love it.
Yeah.
Game, what's your most old man behavior now?
My old man behavior
Your unk
is man, my old man behavior. Damn. I'm pretty old now.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
If anything happened to you today,
That's what I tell myself. And that's why you got the question written
But
down.
the first thing people would say, if God forbid, anything happened to you today, people say, man, he was so young.
Yeah.
So why are we young in life,
Yeah.
but old in
That's true.
like old in life?
I think my old
but
man
young in
behavior
death?
now is sleeping earlier.
Like
I just can't.
And then the way you gotta warm your body up to do the shots now.
No, you know what? Yeah, that. And I just know when it's time to put the phone in the charger and cut the TV off.
Hey man, let me tell you what my behavior is, old man behavior. Now I look at people and I'm like, hey, what they doing over there?
Yeah.
That's me now.
Oh, hey, yo, you know what? Hey, yo, you know what I was doing?
Hey,
Hey,
loud over
I'm not
there.
gonna lie.
Yeah.
I was at my daughter's sweet
You
16.
hanging out for it. Look at all them over there.
I was at my daughter's sweet 16, and I was looking around. And I was like, dumbass kids. What are you doing?
Hey man, and I still wear my pants, low. Yeah. But I look at somebody like, man, pull your goddamn pants up. And people probably look at me like, you pull your pants up. What is the dumbest game you ever spent a ridiculous amount of money on?
The dumbest thing.
Yeah.
Sheesh, man. Probably Jacob stuff.
Oh, like the jewelry?
Man, it was Kanye. You know what I'm saying? I went to Jacob's man.
Yeah.
Man, I'll do it again. Like, it was Jacob stuff.
Who is the most underrated rapper alive?
The most underrated
Not including,
rapper
excluding
alive. The most underrated rapper alive. I don't. You know what, man? Damn, that's crazy. Probably Common Sense.
Damn.
Yeah.
Common.
I think so.
All righty now. If you could steal one rapper's career, not their life, but like their catalog, like the music, whose career would you steal?
The catalog? Damn. Nas.
Damn.
Nas got a catalog.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man, it's good.
Yeah.
It ain't many mistakes in that one.
What song do you wish you made?
Goddamn Grinding.
Really?
One. Yeah, no, that's not that. That's yeah, man. And when that from ghetto to ghetto to backyard to yard, I sell it whip, don't whip. It's off the hard. I'm the crazy. Well, the first time I heard that, that song is the reason I did how we do. Yeah, simplistic, and I just knew I needed just a beat that hit, and I knew the flow needed to be easy. It was that two songs that helped me, that motivated me to do how we do. It was that, and it was Jaquan's one. Here comes the two to the three. And I wanted both of those songs. When I heard them, I wish they were mine.
All righty now, this is rapid fire. No explanations if you don't need them. All righty. Dre or Snoop?
Snoop.
Nas or Jay-Z?
Nas.
Pac or Biggie?
Pac.
Love or money?
Love.
Respect or fame?
Respect.
Peace or revenge?
Revenge.
The Game or JC
JC.
All righty, you on a raft.
Yeah.
In the middle of the ocean.
I'd have done a million of these.
You look in the ocean. You see two people floating.
All right.
You can only pull up one. You look in the ocean. You see Drake. And you see Kanye. Who do you pull up and who do you let drown?
I'm going to pull Drake up.
And let Kanye drown.
He said Jesus
So that means
walks.
north. Oh,
I'm going to make him show us.
you
He said Jesus walks. Nigga, we going to see now.
Gang,
Lord,
you
show
a
me the way.
fucking beast.
The devil trying to help me
You
down.
are a fucking beast.
We going to see today,
What the
nigga.
fuck is in your head, bro?
Think about it. If anybody gonna get up and walk on that shit, it's Ye. Come on.
And then we will know.
Come on.
We'll know,
Hell
man.
yeah.
If we got to go get airbrush shirts, then he didn't believe.
Come on, Drake.
He didn't believe in
You
Jesus.
gonna prove that shit
There it
today,
is.
nigga.
The game in the neighborhood. The game right there, man. Big Boy's neighborhood.
Big boy.
Hello. Hey, man, I thought we were doing a video together.
Man, we supposed to.
Did you shoot it already?
I'm waiting for you.
Okay, cool. If you said I shot about that, man, this motherfucker, get him out of here.
Nah.
What's this relationship, bro? You know what I'm saying? Because
my brother.
Yeah.
It's
Talk
my
to me
brother.
about that,
It's
man.
my brother, man. I don't call nobody big bro, but this big bro for real. You feel me? You know what I mean? Not as he walk, you know what I mean? He's showing the ropes, things that I didn't know, that I didn't see. You know what I'm saying? From his perspective.
Do you ever feel, man, that people lose the importance of game, and not West Coast hip hop, but hip hop?
We'll say that again.
Like, do you feel like people miss the importance of how much of an influence game is, not just West Coast hip hop, but to hip hop or to music in general?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I for sure that. you know, he joke a lot.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? People take that different ways, you know what I'm saying? But when they get to know him and they see how much work he put in, if they, you know, get their head out their ass, you know what I'm saying? They can see it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But people just love to hate, though.
Yeah,
People just love to, you know.
Do you feel like we're getting, RJ, do we feel like we getting that way more now, man, that it's easier for people to cross their arms and hate either from close or from a distance now? Like, it's this new kind of hate that goes on. And I'm like, man, this shit is goofy.
I mean, but like bro said, I mean, it's from some kind of love. It's some kind of, you know, enthused. You feel me? Like they enthused, you know what I'm saying, about, you know what I mean, how we do things.
They got to be looking.
I mean, they looking, they locked in for real, so they got to find out all the information. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I just take it with a grain of salt for real. It ain't nothing. They gonna hate though, but yeah, to answer your question, yes, they do.
What made you fall in love with what you do right here, and the years that you've been in it? You know what I'm saying? And then there's ebbs and flows, there's ups and downs, just in life. What make you love what you're doing and what you do for us? So,
my initial love was just, you know, it was just fun. It was fun to do. But as the years progress, it's the love that I receive.
Yeah, man.
It makes me do it even more. Want to prove everybody right. Everybody that love me, it make me want to prove them right.
RJ,
everybody that's on my side, make me want to prove them right.
Does it feel like a different, and respectfully, but does it feel like a different resurgence going on for you right now?
It's like a new breath, huh?
Yeah, man.
Hey, God is good, though.
Yeah, all the time.
Good. You know what I'm saying? It's a roller coaster. I signed up for the journey. So, you know, this is that time where it's going up right now. You know what I mean? I love it. You know, I've been through all the shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've been through everything. So, right now, man, to answer your question, yeah.
Does it ever get frustrating, though, too?
Most definitely.
Where it's like, there's sometimes, man, where there's a lot of things that you feel the support on. And then there's other times where you're like, man, I've been doing this shit for so long. And I'm talking about even with, like, radio looks, concert looks. You know, what keeps you from continuing to do music and not getting caught up in a frustration when certain things weren't going, but the talent was there?
I mean, I make a lot of money, big.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean? So I might.
Nobody can stop that bread, huh?
Nah, they say a lot. They say, oh, you know, artists like us, they be like, oh, he fell off, or, you know, his career is stagnant, or his career it hasn't elevated. And I make money. You know what I'm saying? I make a lot of money. I feed my family. My kids don't want for nothing. You know what I mean? Like, it's going good. My daughter, 11 years old, and she got good money.
Oh, my, no.
Yeah.
She got a Maybach?
Nah.
You got to wait till she turns 16?
He wanted me, hey, I said, nah, man, I ain't having around them 16-year-olds. Yeah, that's out, man. She gonna get ideas.
Let me tell you, when Game bought his daughter, just turned 16, when you bought her that Maybach, I don't know if it's Maybach, but anyway, when you bought her that car, right? I had a moment with Tyrese. Tyrese would always throw these birthday parties, right? So when Shayla turned 5, I'm at the birthday party with my family, because it was a family party, and they get everybody like, oh, everybody gather around the pool. Everybody gather around the pool. So we gather around the pool, and we're wondering what's going on. My daughter is about the same age. So if Shayla's 5, Chula's 5.
Yeah.
Or this was probably 3 years old. She was 3, because I know she was probably 3 or 4. So they come out the house, and they're like, oh, everybody get around the pool, we're around the pool. Then you see the door open from the patio, and you see these guys coming out, and they carrying something. Then they reveal a fucking mermaid and throw a mermaid in the pool. My daughter saw that mermaid. I was like, everybody, let's go. We getting the fuck out of here. I was like, fuck Tyrese. I was like, fuck this party. I was like, because now we throwing mermaids and shit into the pool. I'm not doing this shit.
It's motivation, though.
Fuck that, RJ. It's not motivation. You a father. You know what that shit feel like when you can't provide that shit for your kids. So it was motivation. I don't get motivated by that. You probably do.
You know, Big probably was like, you know what? We just we got a maid. You know what I'm saying? We don't need the Mer.
Yeah. You know? And now you got Mermaid, you got Mercedes. Fuck all these Mercury, all this shit, man. Merced, no disrespect to Merced, California. I'm talking about Merced I went to high school with. No, but then when I saw that, I was like, I was just getting over that trauma.
Oh, you got Smokey Robinson saying fuck
Gang
murder.
banging. No, but I just got over that trauma of that recently, and now this new trauma of the Maybach.
Yeah,
So with you and Tyrese, man, Compton Watts,
back together again.
back to, you know what I'm saying? But when you see that, I'm like, dude, stop. And it's not motivation, RJ.
It is.
Call it what you want.
All right.
I call it jealousy, and I call it not providing. That's what I call that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Burnt up.
yeah. Hey, man. So you only have one, your 11-year-old?
Nah, I got 5 kids.
Okay.
I got 5 kids. My girl got 2, so I got 7.
I heard that, man. How important is that part of life for you, too? Like,
It's very important.
it gives you a different batteries in your back,
Yeah,
huh?
it's very important. It's a highlight too, though. You know.
Do your kids know who you are, though? You know how, like, you'll go
Yeah.
somewhere and you get slowed down, or it's a show. Do they understand what pops do for a living?
The older ones do.
Yeah.
Yeah, the older ones do. The 2 older ones do. They just came to the show too, so they seeing all the people screaming. They seeing the lights, and they seeing everybody, stop and take pictures, and they seeing all the stuff. They see the accolades. They see everything. So yeah, they understand more now.
Yeah.
You know
When
what
did
I mean?
the Mr. LA come on for you?
That came like a while back when I
Yeah.
felt like I was trying to be somebody.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? And then it came, and it stuck with me when I had to be somebody. You know what I mean? Like, you got to show and prove with that title. You got to show and prove
Yeah,
every
man.
single time. Like, every single time you got to put on. You know what I mean? They looking at you calling yourself Mr. LA. It's Chuck right here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, it's real people that done so much, you know what I'm saying, right here. So, and they all embrace it, though. You feel
Yeah.
me? It's not like, it's just like, oh, fuck. You know what I'm saying?
But I think you kept it well, too, though. You know what I'm saying? Because you never did anything goofy next to it.
Yeah, most
You
definitely.
always put your craft into it.
Most
And then, and like we say, the ebbs and flows, the ups and downs. There had to be a time early on, and this happened so many times where you was really like, oh, my mama, I'm on.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure.
I remember the first time I saw, RJ Mr. LA, I was like, well, I mean, I'm from Compton.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He's talking to me.
right.
But nah,
Hey, man,
I
y'all
never
dudes
felt-
from LA got to deal with that shit.
Nah, I never felt slighted by it because I always felt like he just came in hot and he could really go. So I'm like, yo, that's what it is.
But
man.
I don't think, RJ, I don't think it ever came from, I'm Mr. LA and fuck y'all.
Nah,
it never came.
Because I never came
from
at
that.
it like, I never wanted to be like the king of LA. I never wanted to be like.
It's
like,
hard being the king of LA, man. Take
yeah,
it from
but I
me.
just
Take it from me,
never
man.
wanted to be that. I just wanted to represent it well to where it's like when you see me, you see you're a great representative of LA. You feel me? And like it's like a jersey. You know what I mean? Like when you in the game, you wear a jersey, you got your name on your back.
Yes, sir.
You feel me? So it's like LA is on my back. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna carry it well every single time. I'm gonna represent it well.
No,
every
you
single
do
time.
so, bro. You do
'Cause
so.
I carried it long enough.
Right. He like, my back hurt. You still carrying this shit. What
Nah,
you mean?
still to this day, and I got a lot of help though. You feel me? I'm just, we all family, man. We all rocking this shit the right way. You know what I'm saying? And like even like with the verses, Chuck and YG coming together and doing that, we ain't never had nothing like that. You know what I mean? To where it's just like you got a gang of, you know what I'm saying? Bloods on the, you know what I mean?
Man.
And
K-Boy.
and Cable.
And we had one crip too.
Yeah.
And it's
I don't know how
like,
he got it.
and,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
And he made a song about it.
no fights, no murders, no nothing, none of that. You know what I'm saying? And we walked out well. And like since then, like we've been going after that. And then the documentary came, so it's like great momentum. This is dope right now. I got help with everybody. You feel me? I'm on that thing like 4 times.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You feel me? Thanks to my bro.
A lot of people showed up for the documentary 3 game.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like a
feel good.
lot of people showed up, bro. And I'm gonna and people already know you can carry a song on your own. Period.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? When you go to think of who do you want on your album with you, what's that process like?
It's like my wish list. I think mixed up in a pot of gumbo with like people that's like popping right now. So it's like I really wanted to do songs with Leon Thomas, and so we did like 3. You know what I'm saying? He sent me one, and then the other 2 we kind of did together. But yeah, Leon was dope, man. So shout out to Leon. I really wanted Leon on my album, and he made it happen. Party Next Door. I wanted Party Next Door on the album. I just wasn't sure on how it was gonna work until I got the song with Leon and until I did the baby with the Ashanti sample. Then I was like, okay, now I got room for Party at Games. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, it's just that. Being able to, pull up on Wayne and get that record done
Yeah, man.
like that.
Crazy record.
And Wayne rapping like that.
And Wayne gave you Wayne.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Wayne gave me Wayne.
Mhm.
And yeah, man, just everybody else is on it. Like being able to be in there with RJ and have him listen and help me with the sequence and like be in spaces where I just needed a little bit. I didn't need Mr. LA. I just need RJ. You know what I'm saying? But the record we did with 40 on it, the Hella, that's our joint. And everything, everywhere that he on the album, I just felt like in a minute, about 2 more songs, it's gonna be like Chronic.
Yeah,
it's gonna be like Snoop on the Chronic. It's gonna be a
Nice.
Game and RJ song, but that's my dog, man. And we had fun, bro. We had fun recording the album. The songs that didn't make the album that me and RJ did are crazy too. So we're gonna have to do something.
Hey
with
man, I think just in the years that you're like, Big, I got one, and you'll send me something, I'm pretty sure that I could release documentary for just with the stuff that you sent to me.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Can I?
Oh no.
Oh, okay. No, that was me asking. That wasn't me. Like,
Absolutely not.
that wasn't me saying I collected this body of
If you
music.
didn't want me on Big Boy Records back then,
Right.
I don't want to be on it now.
Hey man, I saved you a career
For sure.
of horribleness.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm just joking.
What? Oh, stop it.
All right.
See, this is what you do. This is
Come
what
on,
you
do
do.
it one time.
Okay? And you know what, man? You'll throw something. You don't hide your hands. You be like this.
Yeah.
That motherfucker like, who? I did it. That
It was me.
Who threw those rocks? I did. Hey, Game, you never wake up the next morning like, damn, they recorded that, huh?
Sometimes, but I keep it to myself.
Yeah. Right. Because even the dinner, like you invited me to the dinner. I wish I was at that dinner to smack that microphone out your fucking hand.
man.
Be like, man, let the music speak for itself, Game.
Yeah, man. Sometimes, man,
You're
just have these
passionate.
moments, man. I'm just passionate about it all, man. I want to say what I want to say. And then, you could look at that and then look at whoever else. And, some people ain't saying what they saying. Some people is hiding behind the curtain, man.
Yeah, sometimes that's good, though.
It is. It's good. Yeah, but it's
Hey,
good.
man, RJ over there like,
Yeah, no, it's good for them. It's good for them. Make whatever choice you make for yourself. Mine's is to be transparent and communicative to my people.
I really liked Meet the Parents because I feel like you got very vulnerable on that song.
Yeah.
And I was going to ask, what made you feel like it was the perfect time right now to talk about that? You talked about your childhood and all of that.
There was, certain moments that I didn't speak on, like how, loud my parents used to be when I was sleeping.
Right.
And I thought that, and then when I finished the song and I put the album out, I was waiting for my mom to call. I was like, every time she called, I'd be like,
this is the one, huh?
she ain't hear him yet. Yeah, so.
Oh, really?
Or maybe she just took it on the chin and felt like I was being expressive again and I had the right to do so. My mom is vocal too. That's where I get it from. But yeah, so either she ain't heard it or,
Do a lot of that come as...
My mom got an Android yet. It might not download it.
Yeah. There's a lot of that come as therapeutic or whatever, but do you get a lot out of writing as you say, man, I can say this here?
That record hurt me a lot. To complete, I had to walk out the studio a few times. Took me a few days and I had it written and ready to go when I first got the beat from Conductor, but performing it in the manner that I did, it took a lot out of me, man. It really took me back into a place where I didn't necessarily want to be, but I felt was necessary for the album because I always need those my life, those dreams, those start from scratch moments, and so I had a few of those on this album. And the other one is Game Recognized Game, which is one of my favorite records on the album, probably my favorite record. And then Aziz did Nothing to Hide. Nothing to Hide that's my joint too.
When you go in and you do, and you're so transparent too, bro. And when you say I had to leave the studio, that is, and that's what I say about life, man. You know how some people listen to podcast and they say, "Oh man, he's contradicting," but that's life.
Yeah,
life. One day you got to hit him up. Next day you got Dear Mama. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Like, and do you feel like that's what you do with your music too, man? Is like.
I feel like exactly what you're saying. I feel like I just live life. Some days, are better than others. You know what I'm saying? And some days I am, thanking God for everything. And some days I might smoke with the devil because I'm just in that mode and I'm not trying to offend nobody. I'm just living my life. And when other people judge my music or say what they want to say, whether it's good or bad, they're living their life. So I can't judge them for judging me. It's like, I get it, man. You don't like this. And maybe it ain't for you. And then someone does like it. So I'm not like nitpicking with like haters and people that love it. I'm just like embracing everything, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and just so you know, Game recognized Game. I've been like, when I start writing that record, Nip was in the studio with me.
Wow.
Oh shit.
Marsha did that hook for me 7 years ago.
What?
Yeah, like 7, 8 years ago.
Did you rewrite? Of course.
I had
Touch Up.
I know. I wrote that song. Over and over again, maybe 50 times. Because the hardest part about it was being that vulnerable with myself. I'm talking to myself. And then I had to listen to the documentary. Before I recorded it, like actually recorded it for the final version, I had to listen to the documentary for a week straight to find the old voice to talk to myself with. And I didn't cut it in 2 parts. I didn't cut the old Game and then come in with the new Game. I just went in and out of voices. So I was like, you know, I think I said, what's up, nigga? You there, homie? Yeah, I'm here. Like I went in and out of voices.
So it's not punch-ins?
I didn't punch. I went straight back talking to myself, and I cried doing that record, and it just I went through an emotional roller coaster when I was doing that record, and that's why it took me 8 years to complete.
What made you want to collab with Larry June?
Hey man, you gotta
Right.
collaborate with Larry June, man. Hey, Larry's so smooth, man. When I got that beat, I got this beat from Soundtrack, and then as soon as I heard the beat, I was like, Larry. Soon
You
as
knew it.
Lock in.
Soon as I heard it, I sent it to Larry June. He said, "This the one. I'm gonna have this right back." He sent it right back, and then I came in. Larry June before his time. That's why we did this in May.
Anything
I thought
else
Big was
you
gonna
guys
call
ever
me
done?
about that. Big, you ain't call me about that.
Say what now?
You ain't call me about the Larry June before his time like we did this in May bar.
Wait, nah, bro. I called you about a lot of
Oh
records.
yeah.
I called you about a lot of
The
records,
motion
bro.
start with the feet. The motion start with the feet like a Flintstone.
But if I called you every time I heard a bar or something, you'd be like, because now I call you now. I went to go FaceTime about some other shit. You're like,
some of
yeah.
these bars that I do on my albums are specifically for him to catch. I promise.
Hey,
Because we
bro.
got this thing, man.
That's so
I know
crazy.
he's gonna be like,
That's dope.
I will
Yeah.
call Gang, be like, oh my God, bro. And you like there's just
do
game
you remember our
stuff.
very first one?
My
CL so smooth it came with a Pete Rock. Yeah. That was
And
our
some
first
people
one.
probably don't understand that, but I was like, oh my God. Like, and I'm telling you, man, I have so many oh my gods, man.
Yeah. That
That's
was
one
before
thing.
the documentary.
Can't nobody deny his pen.
No, bro.
Can't nobody deny that pen.
And
He
that's
got
why I'm
that.
saying people can't listen to the album and not say like the album is dope.
Yeah.
Like even diss records, like people knew like when you fast forward to NWA and Ice Cube, now that everything is harmonious, they was like, yeah, that No Vaseline, that was a hell of a motherfucking record.
Yeah.
Even if it's a people know if you listen to this album, even if whatever you feel, you got to be like, God damn,
No, for sure.
he did this shit on this
no,
album,
for
bro.
sure.
Like you're extremely talented, bro.
Yeah, this is the first album in my career that I've been that I stayed in Los Angeles from the beginning to the end and didn't leave. I would not leave. I turned down shows in the interim and all of that because I wanted to see it all the way through. And I knew that if I didn't take a break with the final version of the album, if I just saw it from the beginning to the end, that it would do what it's doing. And this is the first album I've been able to do that. I've always had to leave my album in other people's hands along the way. Most notably, Angelo Sanders. He did a great job over the years in the beginning part of my career with handling those albums, which was my AR for Aftermath in the early stages. But after that, I had to leave it with A&Rs and let them put it together while I go tour. But this one, I was like, I'm gonna stay and I'm gonna get it done.
Game, is this on a label? Or this?
Yeah, it's ADA.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, because now, and the reason why I ask is because at one point we wanted to be on these labels.
Yeah.
And that was the thing, man. And now it's like, nah, I don't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, nah, I'm straight.
Yeah, but it's still independent.
Yeah.
But it's a distribution deal. And ADA, they dope, man. And my manager Travis.
And then you could be an artist.
Yeah,
too.
Yeah, you
Owner
can,
and
man.
an artist.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like this is the record I want.
Yeah.
This one I wanted to come out.
And get
Yeah.
that bag.
Yeah,
Your own
in a
A&R,
major way.
You get your own thing, and you know me with my relationships, I save a lot. I save a label a lot of bread too, cause I never paid nobody for no verses or nothing like that. It's just all like based off of friendships and just just warm relationships and
And then also, man, when I come to the studio, you always got a gun in your pocket and then one on the board, and
yeah,
who gonna say no in that studio?
Yeah,
You know what
true.
I'm
And
saying?
luckily, I'm not on probation or parole anymore. 'Cause,
Yeah, there it is. I probably just would have dry snitched on you right now
man.
too.
You know what?
Yeah,
let's pretend we're in Texas and this is an open carry state.
Yeah. Well, your studios must be in Texas, cause I was like, man, I went to the restaurant like this motherfucker got an AK in here. Like, what the fuck? Like, what? No, but Game, thank you for coming into the neighborhood,
all
man.
love, man.
And thank you for sitting down and thank you for being so candid with us, man. Just like I knew you would be, Mr. LA,
What's
RJ.
going on? Big
Thank you for
boy.
being in the neighborhood, man. Let me know when we shooting that video as well, too,
Nah,
man.
for sure.
Best believe that. And Game, you got a new red rag on. Which one is this one? Can I have that one?
Chanel, man. Now I'm gonna keep this
Oh,
one for myself,
oh,
man. I ain't
wow.
gonna put this one on your head.
Oh, you throw the Dice liquor store one on my head, right?
Next thing I know, Beto gonna have it tied around the Hermes purse.
She might. You know what I'm
take this one
saying?
home.
Can you send it with the purse connected to it? Because she definitely got that motherfucker. Game in the neighborhood, big boy's neighborhood.